to episode 27 of Out of Wenger's Shadow on FM24. I'm Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, I've got two games for you. We're away to Rennes in Ligue. I'll then play Angers off camera in the Coupe de France, and I'll bring you back for the game against Paris FC at home in Ligue. And in between those two matches, I'll tell you about any business we've done in the January transfer window. So let's get straight into it. And the team to face Rennes is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team for the trip to Rennes. And it is Casteels in goal, back four of Angelino, Dirkie, Yoro and Santos. Gabia behind Yaziki and Haraldson in midfield. Diao on the left, Zhigrova on the right, Jonathan David up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well my assistant wants them to pick up where they left off last time out. I'm on board with that, so let's just do it with no gesture and let's get out there and see if we can do it. So we'll kick the match off and let's see if we can come out with a positive result from this one. And it is a Rennes highlight to begin with. They're in their own half, but in fact, Truffet finds Terrier. Santa Maria, crossfield ball, finds a Lambord. Back to Amari. We are pushing them back. It's back with the keeper. But they've still got the ball, so we're not out of danger yet. Amari to Saidu. And Lombard is in on goal here. He's held up briefly. And it's a good save. Hammered away. And Zhigrova completes the clearance. Highlight comes to an end. And now we've got a free kick. Yaziki shoots. And it's off target and out for a goal kick. So far, it is Rennes who've had the better of it. So let's demand more. And it is Strakosha, the Rennes keeper, bowls it out to Amari, who gives it back to him. He goes the other way this time to Thiel. And they're playing a dangerous game at the back if we can close them down. And we have. But Strakosha has bailed his teammate out and made the save. We've got a corner. Haraldson with a right-footed, low in-swinging corner. And he's given it away and the highlight comes to an end. And it is Terrier to Truffet. Terrier to Santa Maria. And Saidu brings it up to halfway. Plays it back to Amari. And we've won it off him. Yaziki pushes out to the right hand side. Thiago Santos to Zhigrova. Looking for a cross. Cuts inside instead. Goes for the shot. And wins the corner off the keeper. And it is Yaziki. Low ball in. And Yoro adds the finishing touch. It is Rennes 0, Lille 1. We have the lead on 24 minutes. And now we need to get a league table on screen so that we can see what that's done. It's got us in a Champions League spot as it stands. As half-time is approaching, and we deserve the lead as well. We have, in the end, been the better team. So let's, going well, capable of even better. Let's look at substitutions. And I think Jonathan David and Asana Diao are the ones that need to come off. So Faris will come on up front. And Almiron on the left. Let's get out there for the second half. And let's see if we can finish the job. And It is Angelino down the left-hand side into the area, crosses it in, and the referee's pointed to the penalty spot. Montbanya is down injured. Referee has gone to the monitor to have a look. I'm expecting it to be given. And the verdict is penalty. So we've got a chance to go 2-0 up on 53. So it is a penalty kick. And it's Yaziki from the spot. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Rennes 0, Lille 2. So we've got the 2-goal buffer we were looking for. And now it is all about seeing it home for the win. 62 gone. Saidou's throwing. It's a long one. Angelino picks it up. Crossfield ball picks out Santos. Finds Jagrova. Back to Yoro. Jagrova into Yaziki. Surely that's a foul, but Almiron carries on. Pulls it back, and Lambord is in with the challenge. The ball over the top is cut out, and Haraldson finds Almiron. We're in again. As Almiron crosses, and Haraldson applies the finish, and it is 3-0. 63 minutes gone. And I think... What do I think? The next substitution is going to be Jagrova for Ebaseli. Yaziki is going to be replaced by Miramon. And the yellow-carded Gabbia will be replaced by Cardoso. There is the full-time whistle. Rennes 0, Lille 3. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, before our second match of today's episode, it is time to round up the January transfer window. No arrivals at all during the January window, but as you can see, numerous departures. Lucas Mbamba's gone to Lias on a free. Yassine Khalifi has joined Rabat on loan. Louis Pinto has gone on loan to Amiens. Jean-Sylvain Timon has gone to Pau on loan. And Blaise Tienchu has gone to Auxerre on loan. So with the January transfer business rounded up, I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, it is time for the second match of today's episode, and it is a home game against relegation-threatened Paris FC. Team for this one, Castile's in goal. Back four is Angelino, Gabbia, Diakite and Santos. Skip behind Haraldson and Miramon in midfield. Diao on the left, Jagrova on the right, and Jonathan David up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant manager thinks I should say we've been on a good run. Go out there and impress me. I'm going to disagree with him. I am going to point the finger, tell them we're favourites for a reason, make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. And let's go and see if we can get the win that we're expecting. So I will put the league table back up because we've had a cup game in between the two matches of today's episode, which we won comfortably. Skip to Diakite. And he finds Gabbia. Skip back to Gabbia again. Plays it to the left for Angelino. Gabbia to Diakite. And we're going to go out to the right this time for Thiago Santos. Just keeps it in play. Clips in the cross. And the header is wide. Big chance goes begging. And as you can see, we have dropped out of the top 4. But we've got a free kick to the far post. And it's saved and cleared. Falls to Angelino. Can't keep the shot down. And the first 10 minutes, we've had a couple of chances. Got a corner now. Haraldson's ball in. And it's hammered clear. Zagrova chases it down. Picks it up on halfway. Plays it forward. Haraldsson gives the ball away. And it's cleared up to halfway, but we've won it back. And we're in again. Zagrova's ball for Diao. And they managed to get away with another one, but not this one. Haraldsson with the long-range scorcher. And it is Lille 1, Paris 0. So we are back in the top 4. And we are just a couple of points behind third place Nice. And looking for more goals at the moment. Zagrova coming forward. Hits the shot. And that's high and wide. So can we manage to get that second goal to really set the seal on the first half? Yes, we can. Haraldsson again. Second goal of the match. Lille 2, Paris 0. And our total dominance has been rewarded. And it's Santos now with the throw-in. Diakite to Gabbia. Finds Santos to Diakite. Gabbia again. Back out to Santos. Diakite. All the way back to the keeper. I'm not against this. We're in control. There's no point doing anything silly. And Diakite plays it forward. Zagrova to Haraldsson. Out to Diao on the left. Lovely ball in. Santos' cross headed away. Santos again. Finds the cross. Zagrova's effort is deflected past the keeper. And that makes it 3-0. 27 minutes gone. And this one should be over now. As Paris come forward, but we've won it back. Miramon back to Castiles. Finds Diakite. Diakite holds on to it. Plays it back to Gabbia. Into Haraldsson. Lovely threaded pass for Diao. Angelino to Gabbia. Plays it back into his own half and Diakite, who crosses halfway and finds Miramon. Out to Santos on the right. Zagrova infield to Miramon. Back to Haraldsson. Lovely disguise on the pass to Diao, who's turned and fires one past the keeper. It is Arsene Diao with the goal. It's Lille 4, Paris 0. And only 32 minutes gone. And this is turning into a rout. So we are absolutely in control. And we've got a corner. Angelino's ball in. Headed away. Zagrova. Cross for Diao. Adds the finish. And is he onside or is it offside? It doesn't really matter in truth. We're 4-0 up anyway. The goal's disallowed. It remains 4-0. And now we can think about who needs a rest at half time. As Kebble plays it forward but gives it straight to Angelino. Haraldson's ball in for Jonathan David. His cross picks out Zagrova and hits the post and goes behind. So really good opportunity, but it won't matter. We're 4-0 up. And there's your half-time whistle. Let's go and drop fulsome praise on the lads. So outstretched arms. Very happy, keep it up. And in terms of changes, Miramon is beginning to tire. We'll bring on Bentaleb. And also Zagrova for Almiron. And let's start the second half and see if we can carry it on in the way we approached that first half. We're on the attack straight away. Almiron into the area. Almiron bursting forward. David with the shot. And the keeper makes the save. So we'll have a corner. And it is Angelino. Floated into the area. Headed away. Pulled back for Skip. Deflected away by Diaby. Diao to Haraldson. Lovely ball to Angelino. Gabbia. Angelino. Bentaleb back to Skip. Angelino with the cross. And it's headed away by the defender. David picks it up. Finds Diao. His cross is headed away. And the highlight comes to an end. And now I'm thinking Jonathan David can, in fact, Diao can come off and be replaced by Sotil. And as I'm making that change, Christophe Arel has scored for Paris. It'll make no difference. It's 4-1. We've got 20 minutes to go. And my next change is going to be Jonathan David up front for Faris. And that leaves me with one, which is going to be, I think, Angelino. And in fact, no, we don't get the chance to do anything. The clock runs out. Full time. Lille 4, Paris 1. I'll be back in a moment to show you the Ligue 1 table and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the league table then. As you can see, we're sat in 4th place with 13 wins, 2 draws and 6 defeats from 21 played, 41 points on the board, 1 more than 5th placed Lyon, 2 less than 3rd placed Nice, miles adrift of the top 2. So let's have a look at when we're going to come back. And we've got 13 matches to go. So I think that's looking like 2 episodes. And therefore, I will bring you back for Cannes and Lyon towards the end of March. And then on the episode after that, we'll play the final 2 league games of the season. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.